Ladies and gentlemen, Six Fig Stock Trader here from YouTube, and in today's video, we're going to be checking out Nervous Network's CKB, so let's get into this. So welcome back to the channel, everyone. We are taking a quick peek at CKB, but first we must understand where the crypto market is going. So we're going to take a quick peek at the good old Bitcoin charts to kind of get a drift as to what exactly might be going on with price action. As you guys can see off to my right hand side here, I have alerts set up on several different cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin being one of them. One thing I'm looking for is for Bitcoin to come back up and retest this $45,500 level. And I do think that it's okay if we see Bitcoin kind of hover back down to the high 39s, maybe the 40s, $40,000-ish level, as long as we see Bitcoin continue to do this. I'm thinking that at this point in time, though, we might be seeing some sort of an ABCDE corrective wave or some sort of move, some sort of fractal to the side. So with that said, this is going to get interesting to see if Bitcoin decides to blow the top off and really retest that 46, 47,000, or perhaps even this 200 moving average on the daily chart. So I do think that there is still a little bit of upside to the market, and that could act as a catalyst for the altcoins. So when we take a quick peek at CKB and where it is at, let's go down to a 2-hour chart. We can see over the last few days, I've been kind of talking about the possibility of this ascending triangle. And it does kind of appear that CKB is starting to emerge from this ascending triangle. The only downfall about this ascending triangle is that it is more of a smaller ascending triangle. We can see there's about 5 days worth of price action to make this pattern. Typically, I like to see, maybe a month-long volatile, month-long price action to form these sorts of things. But I will take it because this will act as a nice launch pad if CKB starts to fly. So with that said, I do think that CKB is gearing up quite nicely. Let's just take a quick peek at this thing on the 12-hour chart. I'm going to get rid of this time sequence here, but you can see that if CKB does start moving, we might see this thing come right up to around this 0.016-ish level. Just a guess. But the best thing about this TA today is that we have closed several days outside of this horrendous channel to the downside. So here's what the daily chart looks like. We're coming up to retest this 50 moving average somewhere around the 0.012-ish cent level. And if we can really maintain some positive price action, some positive movement, we might see CKB return to these 0.016-ish levels. And I am hoping that we see this happen over the next few weeks, next week or so. And this could be interesting. If we come up for a retest at the 0.016-ish level or 0.0155-ish level, somewhere in there, it gives opportunity to price action to take a break, meaning we can afford to see price action fall down a little bit, because at this point in time, we would be above the Ichimoku cloud on the daily. We just wouldn't want to travel back into the Ichimoku cloud on the daily. So right now, things are looking really good. As we see this thing, this 50 start to curve like this, we will likely see price action make a rapid advancement up to these levels. I wouldn't be surprised to see 0.018 here in the coming weeks. So with that said, Ichimoku cloud, we've got this conversion line trending underneath the baseline. It's trading parallel. and it has been since March 20th. This is a good sign because once this conversion line starts to arc up over this baseline, this thing's going to take off. Price action is going to take off. So I am very bullish on CKB right now. So we'll just have to wait and kind of see what exactly happens. I just want to take a quick peek at this thing on the weekly chart as well. Glorious thing to see on a weekly chart after all this red, folks. We haven't been green since December 27th, the week of December 27th. We have not had a green week in CKB. Wow. Now we have a green spinning top, which is usually an indication that we will see a trend reversal happen. You can see spinning tops here, spinning tops here. Once we start to see these spinning tops pop up, it's a good sign, especially like on the weekly, that the shift in momentum is here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick TA on CKB. I do think that things are shaping up for a nice run over the next couple of weeks, possibly back up to this 3.5 cent level. I've been making some videos on this 3.5 cent level now for about the last month and speculating. But now, man, if this happens, folks, this is going to get crazy because on the weekly chart, if we get CKB to come back up to this 3.5 cent level and maybe bounce back off the 2 cent level, I mean, this thing is going to take off. And it might not happen until, this summer, later this fall. So I'm hoping that we just continue to fill out this potential ascending triangle, man, because it's going to be sweet and we're going to see CKB really start to fly. Good news is we have a lot of time to accumulate, quite possibly. Big shout out to all the Patreons, $3 a month. Get your name, YouTube channel name, or business name up on this channel and on this banner. So I appreciate everyone who helps out the channel more than you guys know. Also, if you guys could smash that like button and share the video if you found this helpful, that would be much appreciated as well. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day wherever you're at in the world, and we'll see you guys all on the flip side.